Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to episode number 182. Can you believe that?
Hey.
Divide that by 52. That's over 3 years. John and I have been meeting here on Saturday mornings, and our goal is to help you understand more about the emotion code and how it might help you in different areas of your life. The area today that we're talking about is deleting soda or pop or whatever you're calling it in your country or your world. I know that you know that I know it's not very good for anybody. So that's what we're going to do today. Hello, everybody. My name is Michael Loche. I am half of the Bro Show, an emotion code practitioner. And again, I'm live here every Saturday with John, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. Good morning to this guy. Good morning, John.
Hey, good morning. Welcome, everyone. Yes, my name is John Inverarity, certified emotion code, certified body code practitioner, and helper of removal of the fizzy drink. Yeah, this is kind of unique. We got into the food, I guess, a few years ago. But yeah, this emotion code, is surprisingly how well it works for like the removal of a food or drink. And we'll get into that, how our success stories, what we've seen with people in a bit here. But yeah, welcome everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. I remember, I think it was on us, and she might join us today. It was our 11th show, and Elaine, you helped her get rid of Diet Coke.
Yeah, one of us did.
Yes, the 11th episode.
Yeah, I think it was
a couple of weeks ago, and said she hasn't had it since. So,
yeah.
You know what? When people talk about what we eat because of our emotions, it's true. Knowing that you eat because of your emotions doesn't fix it. What does? The emotion code. And we're going to do that today. John, tell our friends what they need to do today to get some help to delete soda. What does that mean for them?
Yeah, I think people are just joining us now. We're still just a minute in here. If you're watching live and you want help to kick the habit, get rid of the soda, diet soda. And last week we mentioned booze too, alcohol, beer, wine, cider, whiskey, rum, whatever it may be. If that's you as well and you came for this show, we can help you with that as well. And so we need 2 volunteers to be watching live, Facebook Live, and YouTube as well, and volunteer in the comments. And a little bit of context, hey, I've been drinking it for years. Severity is like 10 out of 10, really, really bad. You don't have like a 2 liter a day, that kind of a thing. Or a gallon, I guess I should say for the American friends, or a half gallon, whatever it may be.
Actually, I think they come in the 2 liter sizes. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, I don't think they call it the 2 liter though.
No,
right?
they know the big bottle. I don't know what they call that.
Yeah.
If you're watching, say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. We love having you here. If you think you know somebody that is like addicted to Coke and Pepsi and root beer and all those other things, and you think that well, just tag them, put the @ inside the chat, or bring their attention to this. We can help. We've done it thousands of times on our own clients and on the show. Oh yeah, if I've got stories where people have had cases of pop that they bought and put in their closet because they never ran out. And then their big dilemma is what to do with it after the emotion code. And some people hang on to it because they're not convinced.
Yeah, we're hanging on to it for a friend. If you have a guest over, maybe pawn it off on them. Yeah. Okay,
we've got a couple people popping in saying hello. If that's you, let us know. We have Natasha, Paula, Samuel saying hello. And our friend Caroline Noon is.
Caroline.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. John and I are here today. Today's topic is helping you. Where's it at? Helping soda. Every Friday and 1 hour before the show, we send an email. It's the only time we send you one. And it tells you what the next day's show is. And if you want to know in advance, and you can say, oh, I want to come, I want to bring a friend, I want to tell somebody about it. And also it lists all my upcoming courses. So classes for today, for example, at 10 o'clock, that is 1 hour from now, I am doing a free NLP training. The ideal scenario is that you would download the handouts, but some of you might not know. This is a copy of my second book called Law of Connection, and it teaches you how to uncover and understand the 4 learning styles so you can connect better with anybody. be sure to download the handouts. Look in the comment chart today, up in the post, and you will see the link to the handouts for the NLP class, top of the hour after today's show. Okay, John, and then if they want to get to the Bro Show, the address is at the bottom. It's michaelloche.com/emotion code bros. You can go back and watch. Maybe you're not on Facebook, like a lot of our friends weren't. And so now we're on Facebook and YouTube. You can go to that page and watch the last episode, or join us live on either one of those platforms every Saturday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. John, who else is saying what, please?
Hey, if you're watching live on Facebook right now or YouTube, say hello, and you know what, let us know where you're watching from, and always like a good weather update. So, hey, Holly, greetings from a very cold Wisconsin. Yeah, and Lauren Nelson Bowman's here, says good morning. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
Lean is here. Greetings from a lovely sunset in London, 5 p.m. here. Hey, Sylvia.
Holly Petish giving me a shout out to Law of Connection. Again, today, 10 o'clock. Stay tuned on this channel. You can join and watch. Good. John?
Kelly Carson here. Good morning, bros.
Hey, Kelly. Good morning. And our friend Permelia Param. Good morning. Be watching from sunny Parksville. That is on an island on the west coast where I live, so we love having her with us. So good morning, everybody. Good, John. Remind our friends what we're looking to do today, how we're going to help. We're going to explain a little bit about the emotion code process, and we're going to get right to work. You will be amazed. Now, this is, when we're deleting food and soda, people think they're going to get withdrawals and miss it and resent it and get ticked off because they can't. You will forget that you loved it. You will forget that you craved it and loved it. But you got to give us a chance here. So, John, one more time, what do people need to do to get an emotion code session today?
Yeah, so we are emotion code practitioners, and we want to help people, and we can do this via distantly. So we need you to volunteer. We're going to become your proxy.
That's right.
Connect up to you, find out which trapped emotions are associated with this kind of emotional connection to the pop soda. And if you want help with alcohol as well, we can do that today. And we muscle test. So we're connecting up to you. We're muscle testing to find which trapped emotion is associated, with this concern, right? So we help people with a lot of different things. That's what we do on the Bro Show. We explain, what we can help you with, how we do it. And today's soda. So if you want help with soda, just volunteer in the comments. Severity would be good as well. Severity, 10 being the most severe. Like you have a flat of pop or 2 flats or 3 flats every time you go to the grocery store, right?
Or you buy triple on sale.
Yeah.
Anxiety when you don't have it.
Right. Yeah.
You trigger when you see it on TV.
What was that? Yeah. So just a couple of volunteers. Who else is here? Kelly Carson worked on the Starbucks matcha latte. What's that? Right? You helped Kelly.
Yeah, we called it $7. That's what it cost her every day. $7 for her Starbucks matcha lattes, and now she doesn't remember what it is. What's that?
Yeah.
Good. We want to hear from you. We want to help you today. Guess what? You don't even need to come on the screen. We're going to demonstrate with your permission in the chat saying, hey, mine's Diet Pepsi or orange drink or whatever that might be. Let us know the severity. And again, we want to demonstrate how fast we can do it, that we can do it virtually, and how effective it is, because you'll come back next week and say, holy, you will not believe my level of interest has gone to 0. Do you want that to be you? Let us know in the chat. Now, John, we're back next week with the 4th of the health installments. Next week is specific food. So if you have a specific food item, again today, let us know how we're going to do that.
Yeah. One thing that I do want to add about the drink or even food, but we'll talk about soda, is that we have the session, and then 3 or 4 days later or something, someone will kind of be inclined to have that drink again. So they might, crack the bottle or have a glass, and it tastes completely different. Like it tastes like bland or like ashes or something like that. And people say that they can't even finish it. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's unreal. It's like their favorite like glass of wine or their drink. I mean, the sort of the draw, the craving for it is reduced, but then you go and drink it and it's just tastes like garbage. So it's interesting how that works. Yeah, and it's very common.
You cannot have the taste of it of the interest. You know, I recently helped my friend that was kind of because of COVID, he was just going through drive-through after drive-through, and he would go down the strip where all the drive-throughs, and he'd go to one, and then he had so much anxiety about where to go and what to get and which drive-through. So I deleted drive-throughs.
Yeah.
I'm talking to him last night, and he's in his car, and he said, "What are you doing?" He said, "I'm driving around." He goes, "And I don't want to go to a drive-through, and I don't want to go home, and should I go to the grocery?" And he was having this challenge, and guess what? So I said, "Do you want me to do an emotion code session right now?" Because he couldn't decide. You know what came up? Indecisiveness.
Huh.
So I cleared, he's driving, I cleared his indecisiveness. He said, "You know what? I'm going to the grocery store. I'm going to buy 5 items, and I'm going to make enough dinner for tonight and lunch tomorrow."
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. But it was funny driving around, not wanting to go to drive-throughs.
Drive-through, yeah. I did that with friends as well, and I even included like the paper bag that you get your meal in, because that's the thing too. You get the paper bag, you open it, you get the waft of hot air.
Yeah, all the different triggers, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a couple of people saying hello. We've got Lizzie, I think that's how you might pronounce it. She is from South Africa. So Lizzie Daly, nice to have you with us. Let's see. I think Caroline Noon has something.
Yeah, Caroline is saying, feel the need to always have carbonated flavored water or Sprite available. Probs is 7.
Probs. Do you want me to work on Caroline, or do you want to?
Yeah, you can if you'd like.
Why don't you take Caroline, and anybody else watching, we are looking for 2 people to volunteer. Caroline nailed it.
Drive-throughs, yeah. She
That's what it was, carbonated flavored water, right? That's a 7. So John is going to narrate a live emotion code session today where he is going to be using muscle testing to scan this list, and he's going to become her proxy. That means he's going to do it on her behalf because she doesn't need to do it or know how to do it. Most clients don't. John is going to ask her subconscious mind which one of these emotions are causing this problem, and then he's going to check his work. John, go ahead, please.
Fly at it. All right. Yeah, she's saying, "When gosh, that's amazing. I left the last few months. The last few months I've wanted Sprite from the drive-through. So it looks like I might have to do it like a double dip here, or 2 birds."
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just going to connect up, Caroline. So muscle testing, using my hands, they're just going to be down out of the screen here. And just setting that intention, connecting up as a proxy. So I'm setting my energy aside, connecting up to Caroline. Tune, connect up Caroline, proxy, 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 get a good connection, proxy, proxy. Yeah, so I've got a good connection here. All right, so Sprite. We'll go with the Sprite first. Carbonated water, flavored water, Sprite. Is there something creating the want, need, desire, must have flavored water Sprite? Yeah, so something is associated with this craving, triggering this craving, this want, need, desire. Is there a trapped emotion? We can identify it and clear to reduce, eliminate this want, need, desire, must have flavored water Sprite. There is severity. I got a 6, 7. So we'll do that. Trapped emotion, yeah. First emotion is in column A, yeah. Column B, no. Way odd, yeah. Even, no. A1, 3. So is it A5, A5? So it's A5. All right, so is it blaming? Is it dread? Fear? Yeah, horror. P is fear. Need to know more about this fear? No, so we're going to release the fear. Yes, I'm looking at my chart right here. Got a magnet. Release the fear. Few swipes of the magnet. So magnet amplifies my intention to release the emotion. Goes over the governing meridian, which connects up to the entire meridian system, acupuncture, energy system, and just vaporizes it, releases that little ball of energy. So trapped emotion is about the size of your fist, lodge somewhere in your body, and the process surfaces it and clears it. It's like a magic wand. Okay, so Caroline, is there another trapped emotion we can identify and clear to reduce, eliminate this want, need, desire, must have Sprite flavored water? Yeah, there is. Column A, column B. So A odd, yeah, even. So A1, 3, 5. So it's A3 this time. Is it crying or discouraged? Yeah, need to know more. No, discouragement. Release discouragement. I say that, do we need to know more? Most of the time it's a no, but if you get a yes, you can find the age and then clear it. Or you can just find the age anyway if you want. But either way, it's gone. Okay. Is there another trapped emotion? Yeah. Okay. Be odd. 6, B6. Shock. Need to know more. No. Clear shock. Release shock. Release
Hey,
shock.
Carol, while you're watching, if you have any Sprite or any flavored water in your house, go get it. And then when John's complete here, maybe we can do a quick test. So Caroline, go get some flavored water or Sprite as John finishes this process, and then we can get a real update.
Horror. P. Is it fear again? Another fear? Horrified? Horrified? Horror? Release horror. It's cleared. Yeah, good. Connection. Proxy. What's the severity of this want, need, desire, must have? Flavored water. Sprite. Is it 5 or higher? Is it 4? 2, 1. It's a 1. So there's another trapped emotion. Yeah. Be odd, even. 3 or B5. Creative insecurity. Is it conflict? Is it creative insecurity? Caroline. Wishy-washy. Caroline, creative insecurity. It's creative insecurity, Caroline. Release this now. Yeah. Another trapped emotion we can identify and clear. Reduce, eliminate. This want, need, desire, must have flavored water or Sprite. No. Something triggering it? No. Need to buy it when it's on sale? No. I need to grab it and drink it right now. How about this Sprite through drive-through? Is there something triggering the want, need, desire, must buy? Go through the drive-through and get Sprite? No. Okay. More? There's more? Oh, yes. Something maybe something inherited or prenatal? No. Absorbed? Anything in the emotion code? No. Something else? There's something else, sort of body code. Not too sure what it is, but as far as the demonstration for the emotion code, I think that's it. I might just check a few things in my head. Oh, what is she saying here?
Yeah. I was asking her to go get some water and read her response there.
I was just about to say, I have a regular bottle of water and a can of LaCroix.
Yeah, LaCroix water.
And I was reaching for the regular water. Wow. Instantly, hey?
Yeah. Good stuff. That was a definite example. She's also saying creative insecurity resonates. The desire for that beverage comes up when I'm procrastinating, I'm doing something new, like, oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go for a LaCroix Sprite. I'm surprised she has LaCroix. I thought that was Canadian.
Yeah, honestly, I've never bought it or had it. So
it's canned soda water.
Yeah.
Thank you, Caroline, for volunteering. Hey, listen, John, you and I have got some plans for February. We're doing another 4-part series for February. And I just want to remind people, if you want to be on the mailing list, it's really easy. We just send you 2 emails a week, one on 9 o'clock on Friday, my time, and then again an hour before the show. And John, we are doing kids. We're doing the kids circuit for 4 Saturdays. And you don't have to bring your kids with you. That's part of the demonstration. So we're looking for parents or guardians that we've got different topics, everything from temper tantrums to what else, John? We talked about food problems. You know, they don't want to eat this or they're fussy.
Yeah.
You wrote one on the list that was good. Sleeping. Sleep in their own bed.
Yeah. So you wake up in the morning and your kid's beside you.
Yeah, so be sure to join our mailing list so you can know each topic we're going to be doing helping parents with some of the challenges, or it could be physical challenges or mental blocks they're having or behaviors or something like that. We want to demonstrate as much as we can, starting in February, every Saturday, 4 different topics about your kids. Okay, so Caroline's giving you a thank you, and Jennifer is giving us a spelling on LaCroix. There we go. So
Yeah.
it must be worldwide beverage.
Yeah, Caroline's also saying creative insecurity definitely resonates. The desire for that beverage comes when I'm procrastinating doing something new. Like, oh, I don't want to do that. Let me go grab a Sprite.
Go get a Sprite instead.
Yeah.
We did it, 19 minutes. We had one volunteer today and we did it. We got to demonstrate that we can help somebody via a video or a telephone call, because we can become there. John, say it when you say it. There.
Proxy.
Right. We're going to do it on their behalf, and we're going to be using muscle testing to be able to do that. We use a magnet to delete it. You saw how fast it went down. You know, both John and I have extensive experience with many things. So when you decide it's time to have a practitioner, be sure to bring a list of things. In other words, don't book a full session for Pepsi, because we'll be waiting for other. So come prepared, in other words. We both have menus or prep lists, and some people know what they want, right? Oh, I want to help this, this, and this. And other people, it's like, I'm not sure what else. Well, guess what? We can help, because we've got things that we help people with. I got things that I help people with, even if they didn't ask. I always work on their anxiety, even if they didn't ask. I always work on their negative self-talk, even if they didn't ask. I always work on their indecisiveness, even if they didn't ask. They're hearing me do that, so I'm not doing it behind their back. But I always say this, you know what? I'm going to work on this, and I'm going to take some liberties. And it just feels like a nice little mirepoix of things to, hey, did I ever give a prize away to who knows what a mirepoix is? Have we played the mirepoix game before?
I don't think we have.
Well, we'll see who knows what a mirepoix is. But in this case, it is my 3 things. It's negative self-talk, creative insecurity, and anxiety. I'm saying that to say bring a list of things. So John, Liz is saying, how do I book a session? Well, guess what, Liz? John is going to tell you what that experience was like. Go ahead, John, please.
Yeah, so we both have websites. You can also find it at michaellozier.com /emotion code bros. I'm at aliveandpeer.com. And we have online scheduling. So you go to our website and set your time zone, pick a session or a package of sessions, and we'll find your time, book a session, and just as simple as that. We accept the payment, and we could do a session like over video, like Zoom we use, or like FaceTime, or just like the phone, if that's a preference. So a few options there, but it's super simple. So again, I'm at aliveandpeer.com. Michael's at michaellozier.com.
Yeah, it's like going to a clinic, but you know what it takes to go to a clinic? It takes a lot. You got to fix your hair, get there, and get in line. This is easier than a clinic. You are in. You are in at home. In your pajamas if you need to be. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the beauty. We love our work. We love that we're able to help people all over the world. We've been doing it. And we're going to hear back from our friend Caroline for our next session, hopefully. Okay, Jairus Sears has given us a heart. Hey, Liz is on YouTube, by the way, so nice. Liz, you can go to our websites and find out. The price depends on how many sessions you have, but I'd recommend that you book 2 25-minute sessions so we can get a lot done and have a space in between. I think John would agree that too.
Definitely book follow-up is pretty key. The first session is great. Sort of turns down the dial. It's kind of like that second, third session. It comes off in layers, so to speak.
And not only that, I can almost guarantee that once you've had an emotion coach session with John or I, and you're getting holy S-ball results, you're going to want more. Not of the same thing. It's like, wow, they really helped me with my sore neck and legs and restless leg, whatever it was. And now I find out they help with business, with clients and customers. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, now I'm finding out they help with kids and dogs. So you know what? Be our best friend. We can help with lots of things.
Yeah, and like other like deeper concerns come up if you do more sessions. So you come with your, you know, neck pain or something like that, and then it's kind of like maybe like the third or fourth session, they're like, oh hey, there's like this really core thing that I need to work with that, you know, I didn't, you know, that we haven't gotten to yet. I think that's at the core of this, the root of this. And it's like, yeah, okay, let's do that. Yeah.
Or how about when you have a client and they can hardly breathe through their nostrils and you say, you know what, just hang on. You're doing it, now breathe for me. They said, oh my God, I didn't know I was blocked. Yes, you were so blocked I could hardly hear you. It's not funny, people don't know that their air passageways are blocked until you clear them. Okay, look at this, Kelly Carson, she knows it. What does she say?
I'm not sure. So we have lots of comments here. Caroline's saying highly recommend their work. Caroline says yes, tune in for history.
Sorry.
Yeah, you can read that, Kelly. Don't have to wear pants. Yeah,
you don't have to wear pants to your session. So,
Lizzie.
Okay, I go in with 5 things, and then I cover all the other random things to move through in following sessions. Good stuff.
Yeah.
And Lies Daily is saying, Michael, you helped me a month ago on YouTube. It's awesome. I am hooked. Good stuff. Okay, so listen, at the top of the hour, I am doing a course on NLP. I'm going to talk about the 4 ways that people like to receive information. Guess what? The chances of you delivering information to a person in a way that they don't like is high, 75%. You want to know why you tick people off? It's because you're not talking their language. It's a simple class. It comes with worksheets. Go to michaellogier.com/events. Get the worksheet, get a pen and paper. If you can't meet me at the top of the hour, the replay will be there. This may change all of your relationships when you learn just by 1 or 2 key words how you can have better relationship with your kids or your spouse or your boss or your employees or your partners or anybody. Okay, John, we did a good show today, 26 minutes. We heard from a lot of people, helped a lot of people. That was our goal today. We would love to have everybody recommend us for the next, when we're doing the kids series, because a lot of parents don't know where to take the next step or how to correct kind of behaviors, right? I mean, are you going to take your kid to the doctor because it won't sleep in its own bed? Probably not. We can help in February. John, let's say goodbye to our friends, and thanks everybody for hanging out today.
Have a great week, everyone.
Okay, we'll see you later, everybody, next week on The Bro Show.